Oh, it's so tiny. I love it. It's an island unlocked. We unlocked a new island, guys. Transmission incoming. Oh, another island. We unlocked two islands, guys. Hello and welcome everyone back to my channel. I am super excited to go on with you guys. So today we will be taking part in part number 3 of the Jurassic World series. And yeah, I just entered it, so yeah, we can pick off where we left off. And I see there's a bunch of new quests that's coming in, and as you guys can see here, we're almost at the new mission for the science division and the security division. So if we can continue on this path, we'll be on our way. So let's continue. So let's see what we must do first. Oh, and guys, as well, I just quickly want to say, if you can please like and subscribe or share to your friends, I would really enjoy it. If you and really appreciate it, sorry, but I would really appreciate it. It means so much to me. It really helps me a lot. And then if you haven't seen the first two videos, you can watch it. It's in a playlist in my channel. I will link it up here below, well, above as well. And then you can just watch the first two videos if you miss something. And yeah, today we're at part number 3, episode 3 of this Jurassic World Evolution series. So let's get away and start with all of the new quests. So the first quest, it's complete, perform successful expedition to the Horseshoe Canyon Formation. Okay, so let's quickly see, where's this? Okay, it's not there, it's not there. Horseshoe Canyon Formation. Okay, so I'll start this one as soon as the previous one is done. Okay, so we started that one, and now we can just extract. Oh, our Triceratops are basically at 100%. I'm really happy about this because I really want to make sure that we get our first dino at 100%. And we're gonna try and request for new contract, but I see, okay, here's a new contract. And we're making a lot of more profit now than we used to did, because I feel like when we started out it was like what we started in the minuses, guys. In video 1 we started in the minuses, and now we're already at like, and then second video was like plus 20,000, and now we're already at 200,000. So I'm really happy about these results.
This may not be the easiest of contracts, but I have a feeling it'll be worth it.
So we need to increase the rating, which I feel like it's gonna be hard, but I feel like it's possible if we can just, yeah, if we can get more dinos. And I feel like we should start here and maybe just take away some of these trees so we can just see what we're working with. We can always add trees at a later station. Okay, and we're gonna just take away some of these. I feel like we can just do this. It's not needed for all of this water. And then what we can do is we can maybe put a small dino in here, because obviously we don't want something majorly big. And I feel like we can just start over here, and yeah, and then it's interesting that it's obstructed by that, but it's okay, we can just do this. Oh, I deleted that path. So guys, I'm super excited to share with you guys because I'm really happy about this series so far. I'm really proud of what we're doing so far, and I'm really appreciative of everyone watching these videos. It really helps me a lot. I'm really super excited of everything that we're gonna do with this series. Obviously we just started out, but I'm really excited for everything that's coming up. I really can't wait to share with all of you guys more content as we go along. So I'm really excited about this. Don't know what's going on there, but it's okay. We can maybe just do like something like this.
Do you want to hurt me? Because that's what you're doing with your low rep. Maybe take a contract or rethink your priorities. Get it together.
We're gonna do a contract now, guy. Like, chill out.
That's the job done.
Making a new enclosure, so I feel like this guy just needs to chill out a little bit, because we are making progress, we are making moves. Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer to get everything up and running. So what I want to do is I want to put in a few Dracorexes, because I feel like these guys will fit in perfectly there. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to just incubate 2 of these guys, and hopefully they're successful. And what we did is we're gonna keep on increasing the genome of those guys. And what we're gonna do is we can request a new contract, and we're gonna do a science division.
With this contract, opportunity is knocking. Or around here, more precisely, roaring.
Okay, what we need is we need a viewing gallery, and I hope it fits in here. It's not gonna fit in here. Okay, so that was an epic fail. We do need a viewing gallery, so what I'm thinking is doing something like this and taking out these guys. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna first put in the viewing gallery, because it gets tedious sometimes. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it right here, and then all I'm gonna do is just switch the view a little bit and then connect it to that path, which I feel like this is gonna work. And I think it's gonna be a big enough enclosure. I hope so. I don't think these guys need an extremely large enclosure. Well, I hope not, because it's not that big at this point, which is fine. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out these, because I feel like this just doesn't look good, and it's obstructing here. The problem is there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Maybe we should try and put another viewing gallery over here. If we can put it here somewhere. So I'm gonna delete these and then try and put one there was one point where I felt like it's gonna work, but clearly it's not working, which is sad, because I really wanted to put a viewing gallery over here. I feel like this is the long way around, but I really want to put one of these guys over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly do this, and I'm gonna take a path, and I'm gonna do this, and now these guys have their path, and like so.
My advice? Take this contract.
I'll connect it to there, connect it to here. Okay, finally we've got something that's working and that makes sense, and that it's big enough for these guys to go in. Okay, so both of them are ready, and we're releasing a new dinosaur, guys. I'm always excited when we release new dinosaurs. But yeah, this is the Draco Rex. Oh, it's so tiny. I love it. They really did amazing detail with these guys. I'm super excited, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a task, and we're gonna trank these guys.
Acknowledged.
And as soon as this other one,
All hail the Dragon King, the Dracorex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the earth again, don't tell them I said that.
and I'm gonna directly make more because I feel like they're probably gonna want to be in groups because they're so small. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out these guys' stats. And yeah, it wants more of his own kind. So I'm gonna just make that one. And then what I'm gonna do is they said we need a lifespan of, so we're gonna just make these guys a little bit stronger, a little bit better. Because we already did a lot of these stuff. And like so, and we're gonna make another one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move these guys into this enclosure, and obviously there's no power at this point. Oh, so we just need cable. That we can definitely do. Connect it over here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna release this guy, and then this chopper we're gonna
The
add it
entertainment
a
division is
task.
all about that wow factor. With that contract, you've helped us deliver what our guests are after. Nice job.
And then we have this Mimus on its way, and it's, guys, it's pouring out here. It's literally pouring. But I think the rain is gonna stop now. It's gonna stop. And enclosures and feeders. We want to put in a few feeders so that these guys don't get hungry or anything. And we're gonna send in more of these guys. And then what we're gonna do is we can research some stuff because we have a lot of money to do it. So I'm gonna start researching this guys, and we can request a few new contracts. I feel like because we need to move it with the contracts so that we can get as much as contracts done as possible in a quick time. So I'm gonna take entertainment.
I've looked this gig over. You should too.
And then what I'm gonna do is I wanna transport this guy into here as well. So it's looking for forest, which I can definitely do because there is no forest at this point, which makes sense. Yeah, I feel like this looks cute. I think this is enough. Yes, it's good enough. So what we're gonna do is I feel like these guys, they're easily happy. So I wanna put them in the same enclosure as these guys.
Assets in the air.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna trank both of them. Didn't we release Salus Mimus with that? I think it's this guy. Yes, so it's 09, which you want to sell. So we obviously need to tranquilize it first. So as soon as this guy's trank, then we can trank these guys, which I just don't know where it is. There it is. And what we can do is we're gonna move this guy into here, and then as soon as that guy's done, we're gonna move it in as well. So we're gonna move it in here, and then we just wait for them to trank the Stryphiomimus so that we can sell it. Okay, I'll go to the fossils now. Just quickly want to do this first. Are they getting this guy? I don't think they're getting him. They're really struggling to dart this guy. Okay, we'll wait. And these guys, they're looking happy. They're so pretty. I really love this. They're very good looking. Wow. I really like this. They're so elegant, and I feel like they're the gentle giants. But okay, enough of those guys. So these, I feel like they will be happy. Yes, they're easily happy. And did we trank that guy? Yes, we tranked it. So now all we can do is sell it. So we click on it, we sell it. I obviously need a lot more stars. Achieve facility rating. I feel like we need a fast food down here because I'm gonna put it right next to this guy. Yes. And then I'm just gonna quickly check what is the facility rating. Dinosaur visibility, food rating, restrooms. Okay, so there's not a lot of restrooms, so we can definitely work on that. Gonna put one there. At least it's very small, so you can like put it basically anywhere you want. Because it fits in everywhere.
That contract is done and done. Nice work.
Okay, so we
From where I'm
definitely need
standing,
new contracts.
That's job done.
Oh, we're getting a new mission! New mission, guys! A brand new mission. It's an island unlocked. We unlocked a new island, guys. Okay, so it's Island
Site
Merita.
C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta.
Dangerous
A newly developed
diseases,
island. The
ranger
name,
team,
roughly translated,
tropical
and I do mean roughly,
storms.
the island of the dead. Fitting.
Okay, we're gonna stay
Humorous,
here
even.
for a bit. But I'm really happy that we unlocked a new island. That means a lot. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a few more contracts here because we don't want to rush off into anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another
Our
security
existence
one.
is the constant evaluation of threats and opportunities. And this looks like a good opportunity.
And I wanna make sure we get all these dinosaurs up to a higher level. I'm gonna sell this, and obviously research, we can do this. The more research we do here, the better. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we can make maybe more dinosaurs, I don't know. We can make maybe one more of these guys, I don't know. Maybe not too many of these guys, I don't know. But okay, let's just quickly make sure that everyone, all of these, yeah, I thought so. We need to resupply the feeders. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a different one to go here. And the guest amount is really amping up, and all of the attractions are down here, and we still have a lot of space down here and a lot of space up there to do a few stuff, but I feel like we need to go around here and do a few more stuff. How much power do we have? Unused power. 1 unused power. So this is another thing. We don't have a lot of power, and we already have 2 stations. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a station down here where there's not a lot of things going on. I'm gonna make it go across here until there, and then connect a path to it. And we can maybe try and request a new contract. Yes, and we're gonna do entertainment.
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract looks too good to be true. Okay, that might be hyperbole, but still, no harm in checking it out.
So none of these stuff are research. So we need to do accuracy 1.1. We need to research it. So building upgrades, accuracy 1.0. And then we're gonna send out another expedition year as soon as this one finishes, which is basically almost done, and then we can get a few more fossils. And as soon as we get that research done, we can apply this one, and then we need a Ceratosaurus with a rating of 100. You see, we need to, this guy's rating is not that good at this point, but we can make it in a different color, which amps up its rating to 102, which is a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and incubate this guy with a much higher rating. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and put it in here, and if it gets agitated, it can just fight the other guys. I don't know. So these guys are happy with more dinosaurs, and how are these guys feeling? They can also take a few more dinosaurs. So what I'm gonna do is I want to keep making new dinosaurs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make these guys, but in a different color to boost its rating as well. Oh, so we have a disease. Quick ranger team at task.
Understood.
Medicate that guy. And so this place is full. So we're gonna make a dino feast, and we're gonna amp it up to about $41, which is gonna make us a lot more money. And what we're gonna do is we can give more staff just to make sure there's a lot of more people going in. And we're gonna sell it for 31. These guys are also making a few more bucks.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay, cool. So that one is handled. I want to check if this research is almost done. It's almost done. This is good. I'm gonna release this Dracorex, and we need to sedate it.
Understood.
And then we can move it back here. And fossils expedition, we're gonna send out another expedition there, and we can take out all of these fossils. And we did the research, which is great. I'm maybe gonna do more scheduling or something, and then we need to apply it. So we need to go and apply ranger accuracy.
That That's how we do. Am I right?
Yes. Improved output. Outage protection. So we have, I think we have a lot of, yes, we have a lot of unused power, which is really gonna help us. I think we just need to get rid of some of these trees so we can just see what we're working with and maybe make a few new stuff here so that we can extend our park. We need to make our park bigger. It looks ugly now, but we'll improve it, don't worry. I'm gonna take a path here. I'm gonna take it all the way down to there. And then make it go across here. To here. And do something like this. And then we can place more guest stuff in between, which I'm gonna make a gift shop over there. We need more of these guys, so I'm gonna put it over here. I'll connect it to a path now. And then we can maybe get more. Okay, maybe we can take guest. Like maybe another clothes shop down here. Pow. Cool. And then guess we can put in another hotel over here if it allows us to. Restrooms. And so now we're taking a lot more people in, which is making us a lot more money. And what we can do is we can maybe make a few new trees and decorations, because I feel like we need a little bit of decorations. So that it isn't so blunt. Cool. Oh, and our Ceratosaurus is done, which I want to check out, but first we need to make sure that the ACU team is on its way.
Request acknowledged.
Oh, it's very cool. Wow. I love the coloring. The coloring is very pretty. I really like it.
Dinosaurs are what feed
We
our
can call this
attractions.
one.
That and ghosts. Lots of them.
We can call this one Frank. Okay, it's down. Before the other dinosaurs gets agitated, transport Frank. We're gonna put Frank in here, and then we're gonna put in the Dracorex over here. Guest. A restaurant. We unlocked a restaurant. I want to put this guy Was it just me or did it like make blue color? It did. But now I don't know, is it a good idea to put it in like that? I don't know. Maybe if we... there it is. So I'm gonna put in a restaurant over there and just connect a little path to it so that it's connected. And we have a restaurant, guys. We have a restaurant, so now we can get new contracts. I want to get science.
Something's come up that could be interesting and profitable.
We're gonna search for Dracorex a little bit more. And research, we need to do a little bit more researching. And increase dino visibility. So what we can do is we can maybe put in an, because this is what I thought later on, I was like, we don't see anything on this side. So I'm gonna put in a viewing gallery over here.
Asset has been delivered.
And I'm gonna make it go like this.
Transportation complete.
The journey is really just a series of small, sometimes random, chaotic, if you will, steps. And you've just taken one. Step.
Transmission incoming! Another island! We unlocked 2 islands, guys. So, Isla Nublar,
island
it's a
was a
sandbox
land of wonder
island.
and life. Impossible, primal,
Keep your progress,
instinctual,
use dinosaur
predatory,
buildings, you need to
prehistoric
pay attention
life.
to vision,
and
repetition,
death.
task. Okay.
This would be Isla Nublar's legacy. Not Hammond's dream of a Jurassic Park,
Okay.
but something altogether more fitting.
So Frank is in here. And they're not agitated at this point. So Nublar is for sandbox mode. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And we're gonna make it like this. We'll make it $28. And so we're taking a lot more people in, and we have a guest count of this, so we just need to make sure that nobody breaks out or do anything of the sort. And what we need is we need more of these guys, because I feel like, but we have one there, so maybe if we can put in one over here, it will help. I'm gonna put one on this side over here, and then all I'm gonna do is connect
Who
the path.
doesn't want to be in showbiz? You can sure help out the entertainment division with this contract.
Oh, it's because of my tree. Okay, go to fossils. So we're making a lot of moves here, guys, and I'm really happy about that, because we're really getting a move on with all of the stuff that we need to do, and I'm really happy about that. And we're getting a lot more stuff in. With the Edmontosaurus, we just have one, so maybe we can get another one. Shame it doesn't have any sort of friend or something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply a few genomes just to get...
Really great job on that contract.
And then contract, we're gonna do a science one.
I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse. I mean, you can, of course, but why would you?
Okay, so it's shelter, which I'm really happy about, because at least I did start doing something regarding it, because I realized like it's gonna be a problem. Now I just don't know where to put it, because it's obviously I feel like it should make sense putting it somewhere here, but then now it's like there's not a lot of space here because we can't put it here or anywhere here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a few more space. I'm just gonna change this fencing. I know this doesn't make a lot of sense, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and then like this, and then what we can do is we can delete these ones, and then when we take in a shelter, it barely fits, but it fits, and that's all that makes. That's all that matters. So now we can start extracting these guys as well. And guys, I'm really impressed with the progress that we're making. I'm really happy about everything. We're almost done with all of our research stuff, and yeah, we're really making moves here. As soon as all of our research is done here, I feel like, and as soon as we get a few new missions and stuff done here, we can move on. But I don't want to move on so quickly that we struggle on the next island, because obviously we want to move on to the next island, but we're almost at a 5 rating, and I don't want to ruin any of that by yeah. So this guy's ready. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys probably gonna think I'm crazy, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take this guy and we're gonna drive out there.
I knew you were the
Gonna
right
drive
person for the
past.
job.
All animals need shelter, even the human ones.
Because we really struggled getting that photo for the Ceratorosaurus. So what I want to do is, this time round, I want to
Assuming control.
exit the vehicle. I want to release this one, and then I want to take control of this vehicle again. I want to take and then as soon as this guy runs to the water, then I'll be there to take a photo, because they do come down to take a
This
sip of
dinosaur,
water.
the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
So I think my plan has failed yet again, guys. I think we failed. And I'm quite getting irritated with these photo ones, because I feel like it's not easy to get a photo of these guys drinking, because they don't come to the water often. I think we have the shot. Do we have the shot? We don't have the shot. Please drink water. Okay, we have the shot. Hallelujah, guys.
What a cool photo! Did I sound sincere?
Innovation
Because that's what I was
Center.
going for.
So we are trying for...
I wasn't sure about this one, but you delivered.
reputation reward. We got the innovation center. So what I'm thinking is we can put the innovation center.
This contract looks important and worthy of consideration.
And guest, I think it was at operations, right? So what we're gonna do is we can put it down here. Or maybe somewhere like here. I really don't know. I feel like this is a good fit. somewhere like here. Yes. And then we're gonna connect the path over here, and then we can connect another path over here. And then all it needs is power, which we can sort
I'm
out.
bringing this contract to you while it's still hot.
So we're gonna put a substation over there, just like that. So it has power now, and then we can request a new contract the moment it gets in. So I want to quickly check what do we need to research. Make sure we research everything that we can, and then the moment we can request a new contract that we do it. Successfully incubate a Ceratosaurus. Okay, so we're making a lot of these guys now, which is okay because we do have the money for it. It's not a problem. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell one of these guys because we can't keep every single one of them. So now I don't want to sell Dave or Greg. Greg is the I think we're gonna sell Dave, and then we're gonna put in another one here, and then we're gonna do this, trying to get as much as DNA extracted as possible. The research is almost done, and we're gonna sell that guy, put it in here, and then request new contract in the science division.
Contracts help with research. Research is the foundation on which the Jurassic World properties are built. And oh, look, what have we here? A contract.
Okay.
In our business, numbers matter. More visitors mean more chances to win people over.
Yes, I totally agree. But we're gonna sell these guys because we're gonna get another Ceratosaurus in, and we did get the innovation center, which is probably gonna attract a lot of more people. And yeah, so I think we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Yes, we're getting there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and make a really high rating Triceratops because we're gonna make a really high level Triceratops. And then we're gonna add that. And then as soon as this guy's come out, we can do that. So I think we're really on a right track, guys. I'm really proud of what we're achieving so far. It's really looking good for me at this point, and we got a few things done in this time. I mean, we got the new Strufio, the Dracorexes, and we got a higher rating, like this brown colored Ceratosaurus, which I'm really happy about because I feel like it looks so cool, and I think we've done all our research. So this is looking good. This is looking good, and we've done everything we can so far. And I want to try and enhance this visibility for these guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a path that goes all the way around here. goes like this.
You really delivered on this contract. We are the talk of the facility. A feather in our cap. Appropriate given we're dealing with proto-birds, right?
I'm gonna connect it to here, and so we have power. Okay, I'm first gonna release the Triceratops, and then I'm gonna release the Ceratosaurus, and then we can give these guys a chance to get close. Okay, so this is the new Triceratops. It looks amazing. I love the Triceratops. It's such an OG dinosaur. I feel like it brings such a lot of nostalgia. And okay, so I'm gonna trank that one, put it in here, and request a new contract. I feel like we're moving through the contracts today.
We've
so
some work you might be interested in.
Fewer than 6 guests killed by carnivores. Okay, so we just don't want any carnivores to break out, basically.
Contract, I mean. You've succeeded in getting more people in the park and more people coming to the science division. Just don't start gunning for my job.
So we got a science center, which I'm gonna put behind here at the back. Cool. And yeah, we got a lot of new stuff, guys. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of our accomplishments so far. We don't need a lot of these storm protectors, but I feel like it's necessary because there is storms that tend to come up.
Take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Increase dino visibility, because we already tried to do that, guys. I feel like we did increase it by a lot. And what I'm gonna do is we want to move this guy, and we're gonna select the destination here, and that guy's really gonna help us make a lot more. And we can maybe make another Montosaurus. I don't know. Maybe another Struthiomimus. Doesn't really matter. But we do need to get that visibility up, which I'm starting to think we can try and do it with this enclosure, because it is the biggest enclosure of them all, so it's like it makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take away a little bit of these water so we can get space to put in another viewing gallery over here, because it looks really cool. And now we just need a substation. Cool. Yes. So we're making a lot of moves, guys. I feel like if this guy's up and running, I think every single dinosaur here is gonna be happy. And it's gonna increase our visibility with a lot, guys. And I think this guy's released. This guy's gonna really boost our. So what we can call this one? We can call it, what is the one in the dinosaur film called? But that's a Carnotaurus. Okay. But this is a Ceratosaurus. But I feel like we're gonna call it Timo. We're gonna call it Timo. I feel like Timo is a fitting name for this guy. And didn't that increase our visibility with a lot more? Clearly not. Which is okay. We can add. We want to add more viewing galleries over here. But it's gonna be difficult because. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check. So obviously here's a big gap which we can't really see,
Way to go.
and I feel like that's what they want from us, but it's not as easy as said and done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this rock and I'm gonna put in a little bit more forest over here so that we can remove this forest, and we're gonna
I wasn't entirely sure about this one, but you proved me wrong.
and what we're gonna do is we're gonna I want to make it go from here to so I'm gonna make it a lot smaller just to get the viewing gallery up and running. Okay, but it's not needed anymore, so yeah, then it's fine, and we can maybe put in some of these trees. They're pretty. There it is. Okay, so we can get a few new contracts just for the sake of this
I know you're busy.
video's ending.
This opportunity is just too good to pass up.
And then we're almost at the next mission, but we're not there yet. So it's fine. These guys are still happy, everybody's still happy. So expedition for a small herbivore, I did that just now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and make this bigger, and we're gonna sell it for $32, which is gonna amp up our earnings with a lot. I'm gonna make a little bit more space here as well. We're gonna make steak. I'm gonna sell it for a lot more. And now I just want to make sure that everything is just a little bit more expensive so that we can get a little bit more profit from everything to get that 20,000 from these facilities. There it is. Okay, so we did that.
Just like I knew you would. You've come through with a win for the entertainment division.
Thank you. So all I need to do is do the expedition, wait for this one, because we did search for a small herbivore, and then we finished our last mission, and then we'll continue on with chapter 4, episode 4 in the next video. So we'll definitely continue everything there, because I feel like we did a lot, guys. We really did a lot, and I'm so appreciative if you watch the video up till now. It really helps me a lot, and I don't want to do an outro yet. But I do really want to say thank you for this whole series. This has been crazy. I really enjoyed everything of this series so far. It's really been fun. And yeah, I'm very appreciative of everyone supporting me. All of my friends at home, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I know some of you are watching, and I'm really thankful for you guys as well. Thank you for supporting me in this whole new journey. And we're making a lot more profit. We're doing an amazing stuff here. So I want to say thank you to every single one of you guys. Have a blessed day, have a great week, and then I'll see you in the next video for hopefully getting to a new island. I'm really excited for that. If we can get to a new island, that would be amazing. Start off a new chapter, And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So stay tuned for episode 4, which will start on a new island, new everything, new challenges, and I think we did a really good job up till now. So thank you guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share to your friends, and yeah, love you guys. Bye.